Hey everyone, I'm Ashlen with MMO Play, and I'm here to bring you all the latest updates on MMO news. This week, unfortunately, Remanum and Kartuga both announced that they will be shutting down. But on a happier note, Star Wars The Old Republic's Game Update 2.4 goes live October 1st, and Ryzen Mythos readies for battle in its 1.2 version patch. On top of that, Age of Wushu expands to console and MOBA, while Warframe releases its newest Warframe Nova, and Guild Wars 2 introduces its next patch, Cutthroat Politics. Earlier this week, Krushuga and Romanum both announced that they will be closing their doors and shutting down. Ticking Bomb Games announced that their pirate-themed MMO Kartuga will be discontinued due to the poor turnout and player response even with the consistent beta updates. Publisher InnoGames has decided to close the game so that it may focus on more cross-platform projects that are currently in development. But they promise that Ticking Bomb Game employees will be offered a shortened application process at the Hamburg-based publisher, which already has some established stable online games such as Tribal Wars and Forge of Empires. Remanum is also scheduled to shut down on September 1st due to the developer Krushuga Games not having the resources to improve the game to the standard that players needed. The game director stated that the MMO Tycoon's underlying system is just not flexible enough to be able to revamp it in an acceptable timeframe. He basically said that the only way possible to add the new and crucial requirements needed would be at the expense of their other games such as Trivion and Rise of Europe. In their final statement, director said that, following a long discussion, we have now reached the decision not to develop Remanum any further. It's pretty scary how many of these games are shutting down, or at least moving free-to-play to avoid it. On a brighter note, Star Wars The Old Republic announces its Game Update 2.4, which is scheduled to roll out October 1st. Star Wars The Old Republic is another subscription gone free-to-play game developed by BioWare. According to the senior producer Bruce McLean, Update 2.4 will be a very big patch. This patch will contain Planet Oricon, a short story arc that brings players face-to-face with the Dread Masters, and their two new operations, Operation Dread Fortress and Operation Dread Palace. The update will also include new 4v4 Warzone arenas and Elder Game PvE and PvP gear. The announcement came with the confirmation that Game Update 2.3, Titans of Industry, is still on track for launching by August 6th. The Titans of Industry update will come with new flashpoints in both story and hard modes, reputation rewards, and introduce the newest companion character, Treek the Ewok. There will also be a trial run of the role neutral system for Group Finder, which promises to speed up the matchmaking process. The role neutral system will match players with the first 3 players in queue regardless of group role. I wonder how successful the new system will be. I mean, what if you don't get a tank or a healer and your teammates just don't have them where needed? What do you think of the system and how it'll really work out? Ryzen Mythos brings bloodshed and new content in its latest update, version 1.2. Ryzen Mythos is a free-to-play MMORPG with TCG features. Currently, there are dark forces threatening to take over the city of Silver Heroine Ridge. Combat is turn-based style, where each player takes a turn selecting a unit or a creature card from their deck. Cards can be obtained as rewards from quests and missions, loot from winning matches, booster packs, or the auction house. In the newest update, players can explore the new area of Draglazar, where there are dozens of new PvE card battle missions and rewards. This patch also introduces Judge Titus, the first character launched for the Outsider faction. This new card can only be found in the Ascension Tower and can only be purchased with tower coins. Judge Titus deals holy damage to each creature in a 1x10 area equal to each creature's attack strength, and on top of that, he flies. Version 1.2 comes with a raised level cap to 60 and over 130 new cards to collect. To celebrate the launch, there will also be a sale on Masters Packs until July 24th and multiple events. To find out more about the game events and the rest of the patch, check out their site at GameFuse.com and select Ryzen Mythos. Age of Wushu launched earlier this year and with all the success is already expanding to console and mobile devices. Age of Wushu by Snail Games is a free-to-play MMORPG based during Ming Dynasty China, where the great martial arts are at their peak. One of the features of the game is character creation and development. During character creation, players have a wide variety of customizations to work with, allowing for unique characters. During character creation, players will choose one out of the 8 factions to be, but from there they are free to develop their character however they want, because there is no class system. And now the China-inspired game will be reaching out to console and mobile. The next big unanswered question is, which consoles might that be? Will it be available on PS3 and Xbox 360, or will Snail Games be shooting for the next gen? This isn't the only big announcement though. There will also be a feature film in the works. The founder and chairman of Snail Games said that Age of Wushu looks and plays like a major martial arts motion picture, so bringing the property to the movie screens is a logical evolution. The press release did promise that the details for the planned Age of Wushu film and console and mobile games will be revealed at a later date. For more information about the game and to see what all the rage is about, check out their site at ageofwushu.com. Warframe by Digital Extreme scored an additional 1 million users, bringing it to a total of 3 million as of Update 9. Warframe is a free-to-play action TPS with single-player and co-op modes. Players fight as one of the 3 factions called Tenno, who are cryogenically preserved warriors. The remaining 2 factions are the Grenier, whose sole purpose is to extinguish the Tenno survivors, and then the Corpus, who use powerful machines and robots to fight for them. At the start of the game, you'll be asked to select your starting Warframe. Warframes are exo-armors that use unique combative technology to create the ultimate weaponry. The more you play with a specific Warframe or weapon, the more levels you master with it. Players are free to switch between the Warframes they have and can purchase additional ones with platinum pieces. Update 9 released Nova, the newest antimatter themed Warframe. Nova can be purchased with 375 platinum pieces, or if you're like me and have a lot of time and patience, you can farm the parts. Orkan Void and Grenier Galleon have had new mission styles added, and Captain Vor has been revamped and is now a harder challenge from what it was before. During Vor's encounter, there will be several new painful techniques used while attempting to destroy you. The new fight is worth the bloodshed though, because of the new pistol weapon blueprint he drops that developers say is the first of its kind. There will also be new Centennial attachments, dojo statues, and 5 new prime weapons and more. For more information about the patch or to register for the game and perhaps fight alongside me, check out their site at warframe.com. Guild Wars 2 will be releasing its second bi-weekly update, Cutthroat Politics, on July 23rd. What's up with the bi-weekly updates? Well, ArenaNet recently promised to deliver updates every other week, which they claim means that they are providing better content faster than any other Western competitor. Cutthroat Politics is the second of what's apparently going to be mini updates to be released. This patch will include 5 events and give players the ability to vote for policies that will have permanent ramifications on the game world. How will this work? In Cutthroat Politics, a vacant seat on the Captain's Council of Lion's Arc is up for grabs, and 2 powerful figures have come forth as the leading candidates. Players can either support the prominent merchant Yvonne Nashblade or the war hero Ellen Keel to take the seat and make the trade agreements with the merchants of Zypher Sanctum. Developers say that politics always brings out a strange side to people, and we're sure this campaign will add an interesting element to the game. So who will you vote for? Mock campaigns have been set up for each candidate, which you can check out at their website at guildwars2.com. Alright guys, that's it for this week's MMO update. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe for all the latest information. Again, I'm Ashlen, and I will see you next week. But until then, keep on gaming.